name's Melanie from mypilatescornwall.co.uk and welcome to my little Pilates shorts. So, not my very little shorts, it's just about little short videos that you could do in little bite-sized times. So, make sure you've warmed up, you've got some water nearby as well to drink if you need to, and take a break anytime you want to. I'll be telling you about modifications during the exercise. It's up to you to take them and exercise safely. Okay, so if you feel any pain anywhere when you're exercising, please stop or go into a modification. Okay, we're going to start with squats. Feet and knees, hip bone distance apart, hands up by your chest, squatting down. We're going to do 10. I'll show you from the side, I've done 2 already. Feet a bit wider than hip bone distance. They can either face forward or turn out slightly. Keep breathing, pushing the tailbone back. So when you've done your 10 squats, we're going into a push-up. We're going to roll down to the floor, walk the hands out onto the mat, hands wider than the mat, 3 press-ups. Keep the head in line with your spine, abs are in, nice and strong. Walk the hands back, and then roll yourself up. And off you go again, rolling down, hands out. Try and start with on your toes, doing press-ups on your toes. You can come down onto your knees, like this, to modify if you need to. Rolling back up, and again. Walking the hands out, hands wide, 3 press-ups. Walking back, we can do that one more time. Abs in nice and strong, watch your shoulders stay back. Lovely. Then your knees come down when you've done your last press up. And then we're going to go into side bend. Elbow underneath your shoulder, knees are bent and on top of each other. And off you go. Arm comes up and over. Inhale as you come back down. Exhale as you lift. So you barely touch the mat as you come back down. If you want to challenge yourself, straighten the legs. Take that top leg forward. Exhale as you lift. Inhale down. Hands flat in front. Watch that hip lifts off the floor. Getting those obliques working and your shoulders are soft. Rest if you need to, especially if you start to feel it in that shoulder. So you're going for 10 side bends. Then once you've done your 10 side bends, on your back, feet and knees in line with your hip bones, come into your shoulder bridge, hold. Come back down, lift and hold. There's nothing underneath the head. No towel or block or anything like that. And again, hips are level, using your glutes to stay level. The ribs are slightly lower than your hip bones. Relax your toes. Lengthen through the knees. Staying long in your spine. And do 2 more. You okay? Keep breathing. Last one. Use those glutes. You start to feel them kicking in. You feel them working. Can you feel your hamstrings working? Your back of the thighs. Excellent. And come back down. Turn yourself around. And we'll do the side bend on the other side. So remember your option. The knees are bent. Straight legs if you want to go for that harder option to work those obliques. Off you go. Hip comes down towards the floor. Arm overhead like a rainbow. If you're drawing an arc over the top of your head. Watch your shoulders, stay down your back. And your hips, keep them facing forward. If your shoulder starts to hurt, please rest. Think about drawing the shoulder blades down your back. We're nearly there. Got 2 more to do. This is your last one. Good work. On your back, shoulder bridge. Stay with what we did just now, or you can change it slightly if you want to challenge yourself. Can roll up, lift the knee, extend. Exhale, let it drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. One more. Bend the knee, place the foot back down on the floor, change sides. 1. Keep the hips level. 2. Use those glutes to make sure they stay steady. Bend the knee, roll back down, and off you go again. So if you're just staying with the shoulder bridge, aim to do 10 repetitions. Lengthening the leg from your hip if you're staying with this version of shoulder bridge with the leg lift. Making sure those glutes really switch on. If you start to feel the hamstrings cramp, have a rest. Bend the knee, place it back down, straighten the legs out. Arms come overhead, we're going to come up. Take a breath in, lift the arms, look through the arms, and exhale as you roll yourself back up. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Breathe in and exhale as you roll down, rolling the pelvis away from your femurs. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale as you lift. Lifting from the breastbone, trying to keep the ribs and the hips together. Trying to stay long in the front of the body. If you're struggling and you bend your knees, that's fine, just roll down halfway. You can breathe in and hold here, watch your shoulders up by your ears, let the core do all the work. Softening those shoulders, open up the collarbone. If you find it easier with the knees together, that's fine, they don't have to be hip bone distance apart, they can be together. You can squeeze the knees together or use a towel if you find that it's a little bit tricky for you. You can have a rolled up towel between the knees or a small ball, and that will help engage the inner thighs and your pelvic floor. So we're going for 10 of these in total. You might have done a bit more than that. If you've done a bit more than that, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to half roll back and then we're going to go into our teaser. Knees together, legs up, arms out, take the legs away, come back up. And away again, 2, and away again, 3. Hold the legs still, roll yourself back slightly, come back up, 1, and again, lift from your breastbone, 2, long spine, and again, 3, legs, take them away, 1, 2, 3, and rolling back, upper body, 1, 2, 3. You can do one more. Legs, go for 1. Lift. 2. Stay lifted. Abs are strong. 3. How are your legs feeling? Upper body. Off you go. 1. Lifting up. 2. Bring that sternum up. Drop your shoulders. 3. Oi, come back up. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Come towards the end of your mat. Hands through, ready for the seal. Clap 3 times with those feet. Open up your hips. Roll yourself back onto the shoulders, coming back up, 1, 2, 3, and again rolling down, coming back up, 1, 2, 3, and again rolling back, up you come, 1, 2, 3. If you wish, 3 claps on the way back, 3 claps on the way up. You have to pause, working with your balance. Abs stay nice and strong, watch your shoulders stay down your back as well. Lovely. Nearly there. 1 more. Lovely. And then when you're done, hug your right knee in towards your chest. Bring yourself down to the mat. Give yourself a stretch. Opposite hand across, absolutely on to the other side, outside of the knee. Bring it across you with your hip. Make sure your opposite shoulder stays anchored to the floor. Come back to centre and release and change sides. I'm rushing the stretch a little bit. Try and hold it for about 30 seconds. Watch that shoulder stays down. And then come back and release. Well done. Drop the knees to the side, roll yourself over and come up into your seated position. So if you wish, take it all the way again from the top. So you can repeat that. 10 squats, push-ups, rolling down, 3 push-ups, coming back up. 4 times I think we did that. And then getting into your side bends, doing 10, and then your shoulder bridges. Add the leg lifts if you wish, or just stay with your shoulder bridge. And then the other side for your side bend. 10 repetitions. If you can only do 3 or 4 perfectly with good form, with good shoulder form as well, then that's fine. You don't have to do 10. I'm just trying to get you there to do 10. So you do what you can. Okay, and then you go along to your back and you do the shoulder bridge again. And if you can, try and do the leg lifts. You can always release that into a knee lift rather than actually having an extended leg. And then you're going into your half roll back, all the way from the floor, because you're going to be down on the floor anyway from your shoulder bridge. So if you can come up straight from the floor, then go ahead. If you need to come up and then do a half roll back, that's fine. Do your half roll back. Option to hold onto the thighs if you need to. Try not to sink too much into your rib cage. Stay open and lifted, and your shoulders will really benefit your back if you draw your shoulders down. And then you're going into your teaser, taking the legs away, taking the body away. If you find you're a beginner and that's a little bit too much for you because you might arch your back and you might feel it in your back, just stay with your half roll back. Maybe try it with 1 leg lifted. You can do 2 on each side. It's quite tricky. Hands can be on your thighs. Okay, and then we're into the seal at the end, the dessert of the session. Massaging your back. Make sure you've got enough support for your back. If you're on a wooden floor, you want quite a thick mat. Otherwise, you can use a yoga mat if you want a carpet. That's fine, as long as you don't feel it on your spine. You'll be just fine. Have fun, and I'll see you soon. Let me know how you get on, and let me know. My name is Melanie Colley, and my email address is pilates@mypilatescornwall.co.uk. Good work.